Hi guys. So I just jumped on here. I am still getting a ton of questions about these stations. I thought that they were pretty self-explanatory, um, but some of you are going to need some further assistance, which is totally cool. So I am just jumping on here so you can understand just a little bit better. So right here on the explanation side, that's literally just explaining the fact that you needed to be doing 14 pages per day. Some of you have not been doing that. That's why it feels so overwhelming to you, is because you're not doing it in a timely fashion. So yeah, it feels like you're having to read 100 pages in a day when you are. So please make sure that you're staying up with that. I gave you a schedule this week, just trying to help you out. On this slide right here, all you do is click this link and you go to the link, and that is the entire book of Tangerine. If you are somebody that struggles with reading and you're like, I just need some assistance, if you'll go to these audio YouTube links, it will read you page by page by page, and you'll just follow along. But you're also following along in the reading log. So I have separated it by date. The book is by different dates. If you notice, it's written like journal entries. So in September 1st, if you made a connection, maybe it was talking about Eric and Paul, and you were like, I have a brother and we fight a lot. That is a connection that you made with the passage. Or if you had a comment like, Eric's a jerk, or if you had questions like, why is Eric acting this way towards Paul? Then you're writing that stuff down. This is tracking what you're reading through each single date. That's helping you just think about what you're reading. And you're going to be doing that for every single date that is in that section of the book. So every time you would get done with a date in a book, so if you get done with September 1st and you're now on September 5th, I would stop the recording. I would stop where you're reading. I would go to the log and I would write that stuff down, because you're not going to remember your comments and everything, or it's all going to get blurred together and you're going to get confused. On this slide right here, you are making a playlist for a character. So right here, I would choose a character. I could choose Eric, Paul, their mother, something like that. And then I am going to write down a song that I think that they would like, and then what that artist is. So like, here's my example, Break My Heart by Dua Lipa. I have that right there because that is an example that I might use with, I don't know. I could use it with Paul because it breaks his heart that his friend, or he's not friends with Eric, or something like that. It's just a fun little thing where you get to connect music and our characters. Here, you're going to be comparing them. So my example is they both moved from Florida to Texas. This is something that they both did. All you're going to do is write me an example, and then you're going to tell me where you got that example from, because you can't just be pulling it out of the sky. You've got to be able to support it. You're lucky that we did not decide to make you use textual evidence and write it in textual evidence format. Here, we are contrasting. Contrasting means you're looking for the different things. Paul is in middle school and Eric is in high school. And I know that because on page 24, I found that Paul was in middle school, and I found out that Eric was in high school, like on page 10. That's all you're doing there. And then on this right here, you're responding. It literally tells you exactly what to do in the text. Read the text, do that. And then on this last page, it says respond. So you're using a Flipgrid, you're responding to these questions. So I hope that that clarifies what you're doing. This really should not be that difficult. I think some of you are like making it harder than you need to. Please, please, please pay attention to this video. And then if you have further questions, you're welcome to email me. Please do not email me things like, I just don't understand. That is not helpful to me at all. You need to tell me what you're not understanding so I can be more specific and help you further. If you would include like the slide number that you're having a difficulty with, then I can make you a separate video just working on that one slide and giving you an example on that one slide. So please help me out by giving me that information so I can help you out. I hope that y'all have a great day, and please make sure that you understand that your slides are due by Friday. Some of you are not getting them turned in, and that is going to affect your grade, and you will be receiving an incomplete. You cannot move on to the next grade if you have an incomplete in this class. So just make sure that you're getting stuff done in a timely fashion. I hope that this cleared some things up. Have a great day.